MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a throw over. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
Batting third, a designated hitter.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A pitch out. The throw. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The right fielder,
bases are loaded here with one away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Justin Upton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Josh Harrison stands in. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he's safe. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Runner back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. A runner at first with no outs here. in the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, and we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. For one here in the early going. Adam Liberatore enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. Full count now. 3-2. Trevor Bauer.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 47, Trevor Bauer.
Dribbled to the right side. The throw will go to third, and he is in there. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In is Joey Votto now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him. Here's Justin Upton now.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is grounded foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run is scored. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. The run scores from second. Make it 9-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. The tag's there, and he is out. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Fouled back. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Young Jr.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a looper to left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Iglesias.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Young is there. 2 down. So striding in, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. A couple of walks for him thus far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. One 0 count. Here it is. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Ramirez.
And this is low, ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
He pulls this one into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Michael Brantley.
Designated hitter.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 6, Carlos.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Upton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Villar
starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike over the outside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 3-1. Here it is. A called strike on the inside corner. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a snap throw over to third. And he'll get back in safely. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a little tapper. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Now batting
at the plate, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set, and the pitch. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for
Ender Inciarte.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Iglesias rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Ready once again, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips.
D. Gordon.
Spin and a throw back to second. Just keeping him float. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Wieters rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Blake Snell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready with another 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good change up there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strike. Will Myers will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 3-1 coming to Davis. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Eric Hosmer.
Hector Rondon takes over
now
to start.
Pitching for the Mets, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Harrison.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now here's the pitch. Misses, ball two. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Center fielder number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. Last time through was a base hit. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Inciarte.
Wade Davis enters now in a mop-up
for the Mets. Number 71, Wade Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This is in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hitter, Michael Brantley.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cervelli puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Wieters awaits the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in to try it again. D. Gordon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now a swing and a ground ball, foul. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Will Myers.
Jordan Walden comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead.
Number 52, Jordan Walden.
Here's the first pitch to him. Will Myers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Struck him out. So they work out of the jam as he strands 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Second baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Cano is retired to kick off the inning. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Carlos.
Now pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Just upped him. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready on 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Chris Davis now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He went down on strikes last time up. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. VR onto the grass. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2 and 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another try at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Young moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Taijuan Walker enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Taijuan Walker.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1 pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
D. Gordon.
Ted Shepard will come on now and
first for the Mets. Number 0, Ted Shepard.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop. Jonathan.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.